Kindergarten through 3rd grade, just 20 students to a class. 4th through 8th grade, just 22. And in the average high school classroom, fewer than 25 teens. 2 years ago, the Department of Education agreed to meet those figures by 2011. And since then, it's accepted hundreds of millions of dollars from the state to get there. But on Tuesday, members of the City Council Education Committee couldn't get over one fact. Last year, despite the mandate and the money, class size averages actually went up.
Maybe it's acceptable to the Department of Education, but everybody else I know is unacceptable. If we're receiving hundreds of millions of dollars to reduce class size, it's outrageous to see class size increasing.
The agreement, called the Contract for Excellence, was for the city to receive $3.2 billion in extra state aid over 4 years, meant to help the neediest students. But the DOE says it won't be able to meet the class size reductions it had agreed to because of city budget cuts.
It is highly unlikely that we'll be able to not adjust that class size plan given the economic situation.
The Contract for Excellence money was always supposed to be used in addition to a school's regular budget. But the way that the city cut school funding last year forced the high-poverty schools that received this extra money to use it as part of their regular budget, rather than for extra initiatives like reducing class size. But advocacy organizations and the teachers' union say the state should hold the city's feet to the fire, limiting the size of every class, not just the overall averages, and withholding funds if the DOE doesn't comply.
What we really need here is a cap in each classroom that actually caps the number of kids in that classroom.
The state should hold back all Contract for Excellence funds from the city until the city has shown exactly what has been achieved this year in terms of class size.
Whether the DOE will be able to renegotiate the class size deal depends on the new state education commissioner, David Steiner. Council members say they want him to force the department to stick to the original class size agreement, but with less than 2 weeks on the job, the commissioner has yet to comment. In Manhattan, Lindsey, New York 1.